first hike, Saguaro National Park. Yes. So, talking to locals, it's super rare that there's water here. Super rare. We are about 2.75. Looks like you have to cross the water here a little bit. Working our way into Tucson today.
Turn left, then take the
Okay, first hike in Tucson area. Working our way to Douglas Spring Trail. It doesn't have the other ones on here, but it has. Working our way this way. All right. I'm going straight into the sun, but I don't know. I think this is an interesting look here. Ah, look at that guy. That's impressive, huh? He is like twisting around and looking all over the place. That is cool. I wonder what the twist means, if it's old or, you know, how old they are. Yes, I have to say these saguaros down here in the Tucson area are way bigger than the ones up north. Huge. Looks like we're gonna go, I'm in the national park already. It kind of goes on the north side of this. I'm on the east side of, there's the east and the west portion. I'm on the east portion, walking along the northern route. All right, everyone. Maybe I'll do it this way instead. Look at these nice saguaro. It's a cool little turn here. Way off in the distance are the, I guess it's Mount Lemmon. They said Catalina National Forest. A couple locals said that it's unusual to have that much snow up there. Came in last night, apparently. Looks like we're starting to go up a little bit. This is after a big rain last couple of days here in the area. Leaved ocotillo. I've seen a few of them bloomed. Looks down to the left is the national park area. Tucson is straight ahead there. Okay, 1 mile. 1 mile, and yes, we're working our way up. That is Mount Lemmon with the snow up there from other locals. You can actually hear some water coming down right over here. 1 mile. Yeah. Oh, wow, check it out. Looks like I'm almost 1.5 in. I think it's about 3 miles to get there. Halfway there. All right, looks like we're gonna cross the creek here. Don't know the name of the creek, but I guess we'll find out during the research. But they say this is the water from the falls area, so at least we'll get a little bit of a action, so to speak. It looks small though. Not the falls, of course, but working its way to it. Okay, we are at 2 miles. Looks like a nice little break spot where the water comes down. I'm sure this probably runs dry, but due to the recent rains, I guess we had a little bit of water. We have a little bit of water. So I believe this is the wild quinoa. I'm probably gonna touch it and get a bunch of, yeah, it is. So this is the wild quinoa. Cool. We'll verify it in there in the research. All right, I think we are about 2.75. Looks like you have to cross the water here a little bit. Here we go. Hopefully I don't slip. Oh, wow. Oh, there it is up there. I think that's it. Yep, right there. Cool. A lot of foxtail here. I'm gonna go up to the right, see if I can get a better view on the other side there. Looks like you can crawl right across. Nice little spot though. World, hello future self. Today's hike is going to take us to Bridal Wreath Falls, Arizona, and Saguaro National Park. They say it's a 30-foot seasonal waterfall in the Rincon Mountains. It is seasonal. I was lucky enough to have water. You'll see in the hike. It's very nice. Locals basically said I was privileged to see this water. About 6 miles round trip, yes. It's a nice trail. Excellent views, especially coming back, looking out into the valley. Lots of saguaro, cactus. Nice. Basically, it starts at the Douglas Spring trailhead, and then it's at the dead end portion of Speedway Blvd. Got a little history on Speedway and Douglas in the end, toward the end of this. It looks like there was a good rainstorm on the way prior to the hike. That's why I basically moved my schedule around so I can see if we can get some water on these falls, and we sure did. Why is it called Bridal Wreath? There's 3 different ways. Ceremonial lore from the Apache Native Americans. Its marriage ceremonies were held around that area. Like Bridal Veil Falls and a lot of the other national parks, this one is Bridal Wreath, cascading, water cascades in thin, lacy sprays that resemble a bridal's wreath. So that just goes back to all the other bridal falls that are named. Also, there's a botanical connection, Bridal Wreath Spirea, which is over here. It shows a wreath of Spirea. So 3 ways to look at it. The Saguaros, because since this was my first hike in Saguaro National Park, I wanted to know about the cactus there because I was just stunned by how tall they are. 150 to 200 years old. Wow. 1 to 10 years, 1 to 1.5 inches tall. Can you believe that? 35 to 50 years, well, 10 years, 1 to 1.5 inch. 50 years, 6 to 8 feet tall. 75 years, first arms sprout. 125 years, Saguaros are considered adults. Those with many arms are over 100 years old and get up to 40, 50 feet. Yes, I saw several of those. No wonder they're protected. They are just amazing looking. Some of the Apache lore, I guess I wanted to go a little deeper into that. Basically, marriage ceremonies. The falls, cultural significance. The falls offered a rare, dependable water source as well in the desert. I guess they can go up every time the rainstorms, after the rainstorms. There are some sunrise ceremonies and the gone dancers. The geology of the Bridal Falls area, ancient basement rock, altered granites, 1.4 billion. Looks like there's the gneiss rock. The swirling banded appearance of the stone around the falls is due to gneiss. Okay, there's some metamorphic rock complex from the greater metamorphic rock complex of 20 to 30 million years ago. You can pause that and take a look. And I wanted to know who Douglas was in the Douglas Spring Trailhead. Ernie Douglas, Arizona agricultural journalist and conservationist. He wrote a lot about the area. Conservationist, outdoor enthusiast, and he has some falls named after him and the spring named after him. Good man. You can find him over here, arizonafarmandranch.org. What is meant by the Speedway? Curious why they called Speedway, because the trailhead does start at the end of the Speedway Boulevard. In 1904, earned its name in 1904 because it was a popular stretch of horse and buggy racing and early horseless carriage races. That's so cool, huh? It was officially dubbed the Speedway in 1904, and then Racing Legacy in 1911. Well, this is a long time ago, huh? The city's first official auto race was held on the street, approximately 6,000 spectators. So, Speedway, horse carriage. Oh, by the way, they were getting up to 20 to 48 miles an hour. They're daredevils. All right, very good. Let's enjoy the hike.
Record the stream and the splash.
Yes. See, there is water there.
Water in the desert.
Oh, this looks cool, guys. Thanks.
All right, stream, no swag. Sorry.
Oh no, we got 2 more left. Oh, 1 more. You can see the falls there. And comes on down all the way across here. I'll go up and then I'll come back around and I'll come like this. So, talking to locals, it's super rare that there's water here. Super rare. Locals have been hiking this trail for, I don't know, close to 7-8 years, they said, and they've never seen water like this here at this spot, at those falls up there. First time in many years. I like this. Nice. These are different yuccas. These are like those thin ones that I need to figure this one out again. And then it goes out towards that way. That is Tucson looking west. Nice sunlight view. A little more sunlight. It's closer to about 11 in the morning. 11 a.m. Tucson out in the distance. Beautiful little spot here. Look at that. On my way down, of course. About 4.5 miles now. On my way down, this is I got about 2/10 left. This is that cool area. I love it. Look at this. Fellow hikers know both sides of the national park. They are each unique in their own way. So this is going to be fun. A couple weeks here. First hike, Saguaro National Park. Nice. Okay, hello world, hello future self. This is just a little voiceover from this drone footage I found from Steve Dorsey. He has these open for public. These are visions, or I guess, since I don't have a drone, these are pictures that clips that I would love to do one day during my travels, but right now Steve Dorsey has it for us, and I think gives you a good perspective, an aerial perspective of the saguaro cactuses. You can tell this is probably his practice, but you can see the ocotillos, of course the saguaro rising up. You got the choyas, massive ocotillo. He's moving pretty quick here, and I believe he hits the top of an ocotillo on his way down. Let me see here. Boom, right there. So something happened there, and then you come down, you see the ocotillo bloom, blossoms there, and then he returns. Thanks for watching the video.